March 28th, 2026, and I don't know why I'm saying it. 3:51 p.m. for my own record. After 7 years of slave torture that's been done to me, 7 months under gag orders, confinement, death threats, serious skull deforming, serious brain injuring, carbon exhaust poisoning done to me, 100% full physical identity change done to me, while being pretty much confined under constant stalking that's been done to me. Human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, torture crimes. My organs are in the process of being sold while I am being murdered. You are guilty of ending the Wood bloodline. Jason Van Alstyne, whether you changed your identity to look more like I used to, you are guilty of first-degree murder with intent. You are guilty of capital murder. Hartwick's involved, guilty of capital murder. Robert Berry, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, guilty of capital murder. Cops, family members, guilty of capital murder. Because this is pretty much fucking done. You have injured and mutilated my body. You have injured and fucked my brain completely, keeping me from even going out. I have not touched even a road in 7, almost 8 months it's going on. From the constant stalking that has taken place. I've had serious exhaust poisoning done to me. I have tubes in my head now that I never previously had up until August 2025. I have MK Ultra on me, 24/7 illegal invasive surveillance through what is called R&M being used on me. Pegasus police spyware blocking out my phone, my computer controlling it. Lies about me about being having criminal records and histories and all this other shit, and none of it is true. Lies about drugs, none of it is true. Lies about being suicidal self-harmer, none of it is true. You're using that narrative. Cops are using those narratives against their victims to cover up their torture, murder crimes against them. Poor, homeless, elderly, disabled are their victims because they know around this area there is no help for them. I spoke police crimes, the human trafficking, homeless exploitation for monetary gain, and money laundering that was possibly being done in a certain place. 2019, August 6, 2019, on the corner of Center and Bridge Street in Napanee, Ontario, I was shot, not by a bullet, but by something that went into my right ear by ex-o.p.p chief or commander driving a white Jeep Wrangler and another driving a black truck. After that happened, I started getting a lot of burning. It was moving through my head. I started getting burning, electroshocking, and my skull was invasively split into sections after that. The same thing also happened to my mother, was also shot by the same thing too. She was stalked. She was tortured. A 77-year-old woman, and from whatever it was, it caused cancer, brain cancer in my mother, taking her life, killing her with intent because she was stalked and tortured prior to it with intent against her. made to look age and health related. Had nothing to do with it. And because I am into my bloodline and I had all my rights taken to have this done to me under very serious threats against my life, threats against my nephew's life, threats against destroying my niece's grave, and doing very seriously disgusting things to her body. I've had limited to no freedom of movement pretty much since this started. I've been drugged by crack. I've been drugged by meth or whatever the fuck, and I don't even do that garbage, and I want nothing to do with that junk in any way, shape, or form. So I just want to show everybody that the damage is done against me. But I do want this recognized as a capital murder because I don't have the $22,000 to have anybody charged. And I've already been told by police I have no rights or I'd become charged and homeless. And that's already been done to me once. Doctors falsifying medical files to have victims discriminated against for treatment refusals to have them medically blacklisted to prevent them proof and help of internal damages and crimes done to them. One way or another. I just want to say I hope you're happy. I am a 53-year-old middle-aged man, and you've done this to me for fucking hate and revenge to end my identity for disability fraud and to make me look like a criminal sex offender. How many others have you done this to while keeping them confined, keeping them threatened? I share DNA with a lot of people that I shouldn't, including police now, and I'm more than willing to prove it.